Hello everyone, welcome to more of Fire Emblem. I thought this will be a neat thing to find return finally back. As you see, on purpose is back on the whole menu because I want to properly just be done with the chapter. I don't want to be stuck here. I gonna use my strongest units while using the units I need to do for this chapter. So let me just make sure I have the right stuff, right information, and so on, so we can start gaming. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. This is the one. I believe it was this one. Yeah, 11A. Making sure I got like every info. And then I think I'll undeafen myself. Also, before I fully start, I'm partnered by V Rising. So check the game out. I believe it's still 50% off. So it's a steal. I'm not sure if there will be 50% by this one being up on YouTube, but while I'm streaming now live here, it is currently 50% off, and I highly recommend the game. Even if I wasn't partnered, this is something I have a high patch for, a game I really like. It's gonna bother me all day. Hold on. Hope it's fine. Just barely. Alright, well, oh yeah, check it out. It's currently 50% off. I got a content creator and a streamer program, and partner program, and everything done. Just you checking it out and say, hey, I enjoyed this game because this guy let me check it out. Then yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, people are checking our game because you hear more free stuff, and which is awesome. So do check it out. It'll help me out. It'll help everyone out. I don't have anything I can offer at the moment, but still, always nice to enjoy what you enjoy. What is this again? What is this? Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's that one. It's been forever since I used everything here. Because I keep organizing this menu every so often. Because I try to make sure everything is organized. Because I keep adding more stuff and then it gets messy.
Oh, just
Hello.
right
Hello.
now.
Oh.
Meanwhile, getting everyone's POVs up at the moment before I
Hello.
continue on.
Hello.
Hello, Lopez.
Hello. Is my mic on? Hello.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
No, your mic is not on. Okay.
I made sure. I'm looking at me being green, so you cannot troll me here.
Okay.
And I remember where I was last time. I'm still doing, a bit of this. Probably won't do too much more, but I'll do, at least 2 more of these, and then, I'll carry on.
Meanwhile, I'll be doing all of chapter 11 because, the door's stuck. I believe you guys are at chapter 12, or about to hit chapter 12. And I don't think I will hold...
12.
Yeah, I think Flasky was just grinding. I don't blame him for that. To level up some weak units, which I also kind of want to do, but I also don't want to just be stuck here forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be using some of my stronger units, some of my units I need, and just go all balls in. So I won't really hold so much back anymore on this chapter because I don't want to be stuck here for too long and be annoyed.
Fair enough, I guess.
Here, I like it so much. I like Elena here. She won't really do much. First off, I need Marcus. Like I said, no hold back. Then I need...
Aye, that is Gwendolyn up to level 12 now.
Yeah, it's chapter 12.
What else do I want? I like Voltaire. Alphonse. Alphonse is
One
always
more,
good.
And then I'll just carry on.
Just gonna control check some items.
Okay, making sure.
Shit.
Claire. So I will get Lawrence, which is good.
I think I'm gonna bench Dorothy in favor of another, strong unit.
Okay, so I don't need anything special because I will get someone new in my team anyway.
I'm gonna go with Bartre
You know what?
for this occasion.
Let's just do. Actually, let's not do that. I think this might be fine. Let's do that.
Gonna keep that. See here.
Because, from what I've read, try to complete this chapter within 20 turns.
I don't remember.
That's what my wiki, fandom says.
I
Fire Emblem.
guess do that.
Sure.
I'll try.
Good luck with that also, I guess. Let's see here. What else do I need? Oh, I already have Marcus, so it'll be fine. Unless Zeal is better than Marcus somehow. Marcus is 14.
Man, no one can hit this guy.
Okay, let's start this. Happy 2010. The true enemy. Finally, we can do this.
Okay, so Marcus is getting somewhat outshined by Zeolt. What is your stuff? No, or what is Marcus?
Safety. Okay, that one did hit at least.
And you were.
But they took a hit. Okay, boss down.
Crat.
Finally.
Okay, now let's see here. Hey, I like you to hold into a vulnerable, please. Marcus, you'll be having a vulnerable.
And siege of throne.
Never know. Fine, Alfonso, you can have. I'll have you in here.
Okay, just going to carefully move my computer a little bit to the left there. There we go. And for once, the bot is not that late.
That late, he says.
Also says happy 2010. It's been like a year since my video popped off.
Emblem, Blade. Hey everyone, hey Dukes, how's it doing?
Hello, Yuki. I'm going all out. I'm not holding much back on this chapter anymore. I don't want to be stuck here for longer than I need to be. See here, let me put you there. See here, Marcus, you can switch with you. So you can just go right from the top. Geese can go over here.
Hello, Quandi.
Hey, I saved all the villagers and I get a, hero crest.
Right.
And that's it. I did it. Chapter 12 now.
I will see if I can cheese it by holding everyone and saving every building at the same time. So I'll have a split.
Wait, you're on chapter 12 as well?
No, I'm at 11 still.
Okay.
Yeah, he's at 11 because he got a little bit door stuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Like I could have finished it normally without like the whole rewards, but I want the rewards.
that's fair. I did kind of brute force it. I almost got like all the rewards, but the green units kind of ended up killing themselves afterwards. Which if you recruit all of the units, I do believe, and I do know most of the green units, after everyone has been recruited, will eventually start leaving. So if you do that quick enough, you won't risk any penalties and lose out on rewards. However, if you're not fast enough, oh boy, well, the green units go kill themselves on the red units.
Yep. Which is I hope I will not deal with.
Hopefully.
At the moment, I will just put like. Oh, that's a bit. Oops.
Meanwhile, I'm going to now take a look at what I'm dealing with here. A bunch of green chests, huh?
Actually, let me see here.
I
Killer
smell
bow.
we need a thief at the moment.
I've actually brought two thieves into the mix.
think Mark is
Yeah,
fine.
2 thieves might be good here, actually, looking at it.
Yeah, they can also deal very well with these pesky X users. I also brought Gonzalez because he's the goat.
And this boy has an eclipse tome.
Wait,
Oh boy.
this guy looks menacing. He has red eyes.
It's a rat face.
Red
No,
eyes.
red eyes.
Blue eyes red dragon.
the way Discord lagged out briefly made like Martini was just confused about him having a red face.
All right. Tomato.
Red face?
So that
Now, had that been a different color, that would made Martini just sound low-key racist.
What? Me Loki race is because Discord. Amazing.
Yeah.
Because of Discord. Oh, you just
It hasn't been like 5 minutes and it's already getting racial. Good luck, fucking luck.
Objection, it's been 12 minutes.
Yeah, but that's not accounting intro time and such. But okay. It hasn't been for quite a while.
It has been 12 from
Oh.
the moment I went live.
Still funny.
Therefore, you are spreading fake news.
Oh yeah, fake news.
Put you there.
Because everybody cares about, objectivity. In it.
Obviously.
Of course. Who wouldn't? Clearly.
Clearly, yeah. What?
I am trying really hard to put Martini on the spot here.
Hey. Oh.
Yeah, I think your problem is that you're being a bit of a try.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That hurt Marcus. That just
It's
almost
not your
killed him.
style, Rich. You should more be like, go with the flow. That's your thing.
You don't tell me what to do.
I do. I'm your dad. Remember?
Denied.
But oof. That was a lot of damage for Marcus.
Alright, what else do I have? I see some units who's starting to reach a point of being ready to promote.
A boat. They enter the boat for the promoting.
I guess Discord, messed with me too, huh? Alright, fair enough.
I mean,
I think Discord just wants to cancel us.
at this point, yes, we are at this point of
At some point, Discord is gonna be glitching out at some point, and
it makes us.
sound to say the N-word.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
It probably will. Let's be honest here. It probably will.
And then the only thing I can do is show my stream and just, deny the claims.
I did not.
Alright, let's do more or less the same thing here. Bring 2 thieves. Because there are chests on both sides. I may as well do that.
Clarion, one of my strongest units.
Clarinet.
Clarinet.
Let's see if I can.
That's a rare sneeze.
ugly shall sneeze.
Wow, Discord is really having it out for us today, huh?
I
Yeah.
know, right?
I think Discord is tired of our shit.
Probably at this point.
Yeah, we've been going away with a lot of things, and we're like, you know what? Today, you're not going away with anything.
Nope. No siree.
God damn. Let me just do thunder.
What are you? Noah, and you are Alan. Alright. Good to know. Wait.
Alright, I supposed to... Whatever. I did a little oopsie. I realized I forgot about the whole thing with the archers. You know what? It's fine. I'll work
It
with
does more damage.
I'll work with it.
Enemy face.
Alright, check the map. Alright, what am I dealing with here? Alright, you are going to be the main force unit here to work with. Then after that, we have...
0% chance to hit. 0
Look.
is just a number, okay? A
Alright.
number on, you know, some people's report card.
Damn, Boris! Stop being so bad, Boris.
Alright,
The funny heal music. At least it's not a rage staff. That
is
would be
that-
raging.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna heal you. Send you forwards to deal with the archer.
Alright, so clear the chapter before turn 20. Gotcha.
Yep. That's what my walkthrough says.
In addition, let me see here.
Ah.
Well, Roy, just kill him.
Murder.
Murder.
There we go.
I need one of those two. Okay, so he needs to be on that side. Meanwhile... Okay, I see now. Okay, I understand. Alright, good. He's on the right side.
Lelina, do your thing.
Okay, how will I do this?
Alright, I think I'm as prepared as I can be. Let's give this a shot. Let's fight. Chapter 12, the true enemy.
Well, do that.
Arcardo.
I need
know
I
what?
really need Boris to kill him for the experience.
Bartra, there you go. Let me steal some shit. Every time I steal, I say popo.
It stopped at po. For me at least.
I think Discord is really having a moment.
I agree.
Think-
Sure seems like it.
Discord is crashing out, as they say.
A unhuman resides in the castle. What does that mean? They say there is a man who changes form into a dragon.
Wagon?
Oh, a man who turns into a dragon? Yes, Roy. A man who turns into a dragon.
We call those scalies.
Was about to say.
How?
Of fucking course.
How will I have to do this? How will I have to get to Klein? I guess I gotta wait a little bait me here.
Okay, I see. This boy is a scary one, huh? Alright, any of you guys, what do you have?
Okay, that will fully work.
Oh, this boy here is going to be trouble. That's a sleep staff.
He's a sleeper.
Um,
I'm unlikely to hit him too.
Well,
I will just need to, like, endure it, so to say. Alright, what else am I dealing with here? You have Steelax, alright. Roy and Rutger, go up. Go up front.
hello, John. We got ourselves a flux.
And there is Raig, who, you know, comes with a Nosferatu tome, and he has a portrait, meaning you probably should recruit him.
He looks menacing.
Kinda does. He's a dark mage, after all.
how will I have to bait you out? Get as close as possible. Hope that.
Yeah, I brought Jared because it's just good muscle.
If I do this and don't attack, I need Larence close by as well. Let me do this. Marcus almost died by this archer. Nope. Okay.
Alright, Roy. Oh, well, if you were to get hit by that, that would be true Fire Emblem luck. 4% hit rate.
I don't know what to do with Boris if he keeps being fucking so weak at times. But I really want to get stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna destroy the wall.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm gonna just send you two down there.
Okay, good. It missed.
Probably send Walt here.
Oh, this is a funny chapter, I see. This is a funny one. Healers who can heal from far away, huh?
We love
I
those.
see.
Snobby's a good job. Says to all the fucking healers.
Yeah, you're not sure.
You dare to just try to hurt my queen? You die.
Alright, you are within range of that. So good to know.
Here.
You reach yo no, you cannot. Okay, good. Alright, let's see. I do be alright, let's put you right up
Good.
there.
I'll just let Dick deal with all of them. I'll have Marcus go first, I guess, with this as it deals more damage. Let's see what happens. I'll have you a bit closer.
Level 18 Rutger. Coming along nicely.
Okay, let me try this. Let me see what. Then put Roy here.
Well, Sue just demolished that that one.
Nice.
Nice, nice.
Slightly better.
Well, this is going. This is just an.
Spin!
Spin to win.
Lord is
Good
doing
one,
a
Lot.
lot on your end.
Oh yeah, he's doing a lot, alright.
Let's see.
Huh, well.
Oh fuck. That's
What
not
is
what.
that even? Oh, manic.
oh.
That is a dragon. That is a scaly. Okay, have to be careful.
You just now realized?
Scaly. I thought it was like a dark mage, but this is scaly. Okay.
Nope.
In this day and age, never. Who's missing? What? There.
I think.
Yo, do you mind? Allow me guess, that one is going to miss. Alright, good.
then
Physics, huh?
Oh yeah, there's Ray. Okay, I was wondering where he is. You know what?
You know what? Sure.
we'll just do
What could
this.
possibly go wrong?
Everything. Fire Emblem.
True. But still. I'll to die.
You must die.
Turn 6. Okay, turn 6. We're actually making quick work.
That's great to hear.
Nice.
Elysian Web. Okay, I love that. We love to see those.
Uh-oh. She got hit.
Well, I'm gonna promote Sue.
Alright, you get back here now.
I'll have you here so you can take one at a time. Even better.
Shite. Gonna miss,
You've played the
Right.
game Forsaken. I haven't played that one.
Forsake! Is that the one I think it is? If so, then... oh boy.
Okay, that should be hopefully okay. If not, then rip.
Oh, they're talking about Roblox.
Of course! What else?
Roblox?
Roblox?
What is a Roblox, guys? Can you tell me?
I would love to know what a Roblox is in this day and
Is it
age.
some Swedish game?
It sounds like a scam game where you scam people.
Oh yeah, that
Kinda
too.
does.
Remember Let's Make a Deal?
What's that?
That's actually a Roblox forum back in the day. Remember the Roblox forums? A great way to get your account suspended because of the edgy shit you're saying on that platform.
That's so funny. But yeah, I know about the whole forum. Also, fuck man, I don't think I will be able to do this. That's the worst. That's the worst position it could be in.
Uploaded all the chests.
Alright, how bad will this go now?
Astolfo!
So far I've failed getting the villages, even if I try to be smart about it.
Huh. Yeah, you need to get over, like, get someone over there really fast.
I was being fast, and I still got both Thea and Klein nearby, and lost like 2 villages. Like I have no idea how I'm
Clearly
supposed.
not fast enough. Clearly not fast enough.
Well,
You know what? At this point, I'm gonna just clear normally. I've been trying this for like since yesterday, not yesterday, but what feels like 2 weeks now of non-stop of figuring it out.
Non-stomp.
Yeah, non-stomp. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me?
well, she can now use swords to evolve into a Marisu, okay?
What? Am I not supposed to? Oh my god! I think I did it wrong.
The forest rival of the 2017 removal, yes, that form.
Oh, you did you did it wrong, huh? For context, how I did it, Lopez, was because I'm when using a flyer. I pretty much just dropped Lot, on the upper path. Just let him just kind of solo a bunch of the guys there.
Archer with a silver killer bow is the most biggest problem I've been dealing with most of the time now.
I mean, yeah, that is a problem. However, my axe fighter was just able to just be like, joink, just fucking murder him regardless. So yeah,
I still had to like get through that wall.
fair. I mean, as I said, flyer. Did I not say flyer?
True, but so you're sending your flyer in, deal with both of the archers without it dying.
No. You use your fly to drop in a powerful action fighter in. Someone strong who can just solo, like, all the units there.
Then how do you get the flyer out without it dying?
Kanto.
You can't?
Kanto. You don't go the full distance. You only go like a tiny distance and using the remaining of your movement to get the fuck out of dodge. You get it?
I'm trying to find where the save spot will be for the fucking Pegasus system. Because this archer will this archer might not be able to hit it, but this archer will 100% hit it. If that is the case.
Alright, so he has been hit by a sleep staff that's going to be... She's been hit by a sleep staff that's going to be rather worrisome. I need this guy dead pronto. Thank you.
Okay, I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure it will work. I guess let me just see if I can...
Alright, and you just go in and steal everything. I get a Lance Reaver. Ooh.
Okay. Let's see, what's a good fly? I guess it doesn't matter who's the flyer. I guess Shauna is the only one. Who will replace Shauna?
That's also a good question. On top of that,
I guess.
one more thing to note about AI of the bandits who destroy the villages. So something to note. If the bandit is able to find one of your units within its reach, and they can deal damage to that unit, then they will go and try to attack that unit rather than go for the village. keep that in mind too. You want to put someone in reach of the guys who can, destroy the villages to prevent the villages from being destroyed.
Yeah, at the moment I'm getting some stuff up ready for the whole raid.
Fair enough. But yeah, that's just some, extra info for you.
Oh, that's the... okay.
Well,
What can I bring with him?
there he goes. That's going to make things awkward.
What was Dick again? He was...
Okay, we deal with the big boy.
he was a mercenary.
You know what? I see a better strategy here. Alright, so let's restart the chapter.
Mercenaries. So our hero crest would help him, I guess. Mage.
You know what? This will probably have to do.
Mage, and this is Pegasus Knight. Or... I assume you can only use those crests once you're a game in the whole thing.
More or less. You
Okay.
use one crest, they are gone.
Yeah, I plan to use hero crest on Dick so he can just steamroll the whole thing, and guiding ring on Luke so I can just get that done.
Fair enough.
And here's anything else I should think about? Nah. Okay, let me get first off Dick. Use.
Yeah, I could just do that right now, huh? Well, you missed the second one though. That's at least good effort.
And then I need Luke to just, I guess, item Thunder Ring.
Yeah.
Where's the safe spot?
Save
At the top.
there,
Gotcha.
just in case.
Geese will go all the way around. I need Larum for Akina.
Oh, come on! 5% hit rate and it hit!
So these you will have to go down. Rutger, I guess.
RNG being always funny.
Guess you'll be there. See what happens.
Alright, I'm gonna get Sleep Step on Sue. And it hits. Turn one hit. Of fucking course. Of course.
Go ahead.
Why am I not even surprised anymore?
Okay.
Leap staff. That's the only thing they can do. Well, looks like the enemy is getting demolished.
Okay, there we go.
What do you mean I can't steal from this guy? I guess I can steal from that guy. Alright, fair enough then.
I'll just have
So it shall
one
be then.
heal staff with him. Rutger can kill this son of a bitch. Have you go like so. Actually,
Yeah, sure. You know what?
is there any?
Delete this
No, that's
boy.
you dance for Walt. Have you nearby. Linus here. Put it scale down. So there we go.
Alright, this will do. Ouch.
There we go. Now Dick will just deal with literally everyone over there.
This guy gave me the chills.
Which guy?
No, the red eyes. Blue dragon.
I guess somewhat fair. Probably meant to be scary and all.
Understandable reason.
Though I would still say some other characters are better.
Talk to your bro. Ray, it's so good to see you. Lou, what are we doing here?
Okay.
Orphanage.
There. What you? You are okay.
What's that one? Alright.
I'll have Luke just fucking swipe you to death. And have you go down here. Equip a steel sword. Wait over there. Ooh. Oh, you did not die, damn. Just the iron sword, I guess. An iron bow. Rutger can go over here. Shana, I need you to just, I guess, still stay in the back.
Alright, let's do this. Meanwhile, Sue is still asleep. Well, that's the way to be, huh?
Okay, there we go. So he can live there for a while. I'll deal with everything. Well,
Is he gonna sleep? Yeah. Gonzalez is sleeping.
Of course.
We will talk to the based lady over there. Oh, you! You again. You always
I
come
got
to
that.
mess up my plans.
I need to survive one more circle before I have to heal him.
Can I kill you?
Why did you
No,
die? Damn.
I have to do it with you.
Oh, give me a chance. Ooh, Roy. And a Kev.
Nice crit.
There we go.
Hello, it's Dragon Player. This is some really good Smash Bros. Ultimate gameplay. I know, right?
Okay, wait over there.
Steel bow, and flux. Alright. Good to know.
There we go. Claire can then join over here. There. Have you join over here so you can deal with him. Okay, he will live through minute cycles. Okay. Let me see. What's the oldest one? You are the oldest one. I'm gonna take a bit.
Alright,
Yes, for him
put
to
a
get
safety
over.
here just in case, and start breaking this stupid wall.
I don't need healing.
Don't break the fourth one, Richard.
Everyone seems good, which is good.
Alright. There we go. It's all good here.
Sean, I guess you can.
I had a feeling. Alright. Good to know. That won't work. That will, in fact, not work. I had a feeling. Stupid silver piece of garbage.
Oof. Do you have? Yeah, you do have. That's good. I'll let you visit this. And I'll get you in the back. Item vulnerary. Okay, how will I deal with claim?
He's a dragon.
That do be a wagon.
I guess Lug.
Yeah, no.
Is that yeah, there's a normal usher, okay. Be a bit of a problem, but hopefully not too much. They have a limit, so I'll have you over here.
Oh wait, I'm a fool.
Oh, you know.
You realized?
Yes.
Claire, I want you over here.
Beautiful.
Guess I can have you there.
Miss.
Ooh, a brave bow, huh?
Let's see if this works. Yep, I lost villages, even though I was trying to be fast. Oof.
So I see what else is going on here. Not you move. Actually, anyone else who needs healing? No.
Yeah. Damn. That's tough. Okay, I'm gonna move geese forwards and heal you. Vulnerary.
Alright, I guess.
I guess I won't get any bonuses. This is...
That's a crit fire from Lilina.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Okay, for Thea, I
Hi, Roy.
need...
Good luck.
Yeah, let's hope that... Where's... Yeah, where did she go? Don't tell me I killed her.
You might have.
I might have. Oh, never mind. It's here.
Okay, good.
She was all the way in the back. I did not see her in the corner.
Fair enough.
Doing this type of shenanigans. There we go.
Alright. Going well now so far.
Let's do this, Ray. 73%.
Okay.
By
Okay.
the way.
Now they're all attacking Dick, which is a problem.
Come on, you can at least hit him.
And it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time that they're all attacking Dick. So I have to make him run toward the next village.
It's the yellow eyes red dragon.
saw someone get low health. I don't know who.
Alright, this is going to be a rough one. Alright, well, at least you managed to hit someone there.
There's some
Ice
characters
Fluff.
behind.
He
We-
should be fine.
we have- think we're fine.
How's their range?
Ah, yes. King of Skills meme about Binding Blade is still holding up. The game where no one can hit anything.
Fire Emblem.
No one!
Fire Emblem.
Everyone has a hit rate of like 50 or below.
Fire Emblem.
Worse than the other ones.
I guess. This is more unforgiving of hit rates.
Come
But
on.
still, Fire Emblem.
We believe in you.
Like, I had this
Do it, Ray.
Like,
You can do it, Ray. You can do it, Ray. Come on.
I had this moment in Three Houses 2 as well. So, you know, it is what it is.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Oh, ooh, that's not good.
Both of the reinforcement.
Yeah, that's
Always
Pegasus
win.
Knight, that's Knight.
Alright. I will then keep this one.
Well, it
Keep
looks
this
like
shit.
Oh,
it looks like I've completed this one.
what?
I actually was prepared for once.
Echidna needs Larum, okay. Echidna, join me!
Well, I don't really care about these units. I can
Okay.
just end the chapter right here and there. Here. Let's do that. That was not an easy battle. It was very
Fuck
easy.
it.
Okay.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Never mind. Never lucky. Never, ever lucky.
Okay. Thea
Never
needs...
lucky rubber ducky.
Klein. Thea needs Klein. Okay. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
And then... Rutger... Otis... Walt... Marcus finally joining in with the rest. Okay. I'm gonna have you go back, actually. And then I hope Thea doesn't attack me.
Well, Gaiden chapter.
Don't die, Thea. Oh, okay. She's just throwing, which is fine. I'm fine with that. Okay. I'm fine with her staying her distance, at least.
Alright, good. She got the kill.
Right here.
Okay.
Me likey.
Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. It's so long, Dick.
Alright, good.
I'll increase your speed. Steel sword.
I have a bad feeling. Testing my luck. Okay, can't even kill that.
Okay, this Gaiden chapter is good for training your weaker units. Excellent.
Good.
And Colosseum is always that, you know.
Yeah, but it's yeah, this guidance chapter in particular. I'm in 12x.
Ah, okay.
Not sure if I want to bring Merlinus into this one. Well, actually,
It's
you
always
know what?
good to have him in it before like inventory.
Yeah, that's right.
You can just put him in like a bush or something, and he normally able to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring out Gonzalez.
I did not bring Gonzalez on this because I didn't want him to fucking die. At least on this one, you know.
Yeah, Sue is one of my strongest units, so I'm not bringing him.
Right, so you sit right there. Meanwhile, here's Calf, about to go steal the chest. Meanwhile, I'm going to block her in.
No, I'm not gonna train this one. I'm gonna start train this. This one is too much of a simp. Too much of a beta cook, okay?
Oh. I'm gonna just do that.
Alright, let's see.
I think I wanna bring.
I think I'm white, is what I heard.
Are you
I
fucking
think I might
kidding
wanna
me?
bring Shana.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh. Oh, brother, I think I need to bring out Wendy. That's about it. That's all the units I can carry.
Alright, the people from behind. I forgot about them for a moment.
I see the bot.
Be
Give
gone.
me a second here and be gone.
Maybe not
fi-
Gonzalez.
A fire broke.
I think I want to instead bring. You know what, Gonzalez? Yes, he's the goat. Okay, cannot argue that.
Okay.
Hack the map. A lot of X users though.
Obliterated. True that, Damon. True that. And Roy is level 19, and he only gained the defense.
He got a loss once he got a level 20 on me. Same with 19, actually.
Roy
once he
seems
could-
good. Think Chad is also good. Gonzalez also is good. Wendy is good.
Alan just keeps tanking like damage left and right. Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Alright. Calf is about to go in for the treasure. And this is where my master plan comes into play.
No Dark Domes? Sag.
Oh, well, that won't work. I have to put you here. What are those? Those are all lances? Oh, and a killer lance too. Okay.
Alright, Shad, you need to hurry the fuck up.
I guess no.
Alright. So she's going to go in there and get the treasure. And then all I need to do is just block her in. Simple.
Sounds simple enough. Have you die so?
A blue gem was pilfered. Well, Calf,
think-
guess what? Yoink! You're now trapped in here with me.
You're not trapped here. I'm not trapped here with you. You're trapped here with me.
Meanwhile, Merlina just stand behind everyone else just in case.
Also, how?
I'm not trusting, you too much on that front. To, feel the wrath of calf over here, who may decide, hey, fuck you, really.
You know what? Fuck you! No, fuck you! That's an obscure reference. I'm not sure how many will understand.
Yep, rather obscure. I don't get it.
I'll probably link it after this thing I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm give him the flux. There we go.
Alright, what's the status of this chapter? Chapter 12! I need to end this in like 8 more turns. Got it.
Yeah, I did manage to do that. This one isn't too bad though.
It isn't too bad.
If you're prepared, like reasonably, I think this is one of the easier ones.
What the fuck?
Nothing actually went wrong on my end. Wendy, Ray.
Here's Kaffia sort of being like, what do I do now? Huh.
You brought me an idea. I think I'm gonna bring out Cav instead. He's the goat.
Alright, then now Talton Ray Wevshad.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna first. So I'm gonna do this. Until big old man.
There we go. Rig is now recruited.
And I'm gonna
Nice.
here.
Let's do this one. Hello, Bunny Kondak.
I just do this.
This is the end of the cave. Treasure, where are you? Answer me, Froggy.
Beth, are you sure about this? The man from Bern just told us to block the entrance.
Oh.
If they catch us now, they'll surely have us back in chains.
You fool! We'll do as we're told in time. They'll never know that we took the treasure.
What the fuck?
If we block the entrance without taking the treasures, it's all the same anyway. Do you really want that poor treasure trapped in here for all eternity?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess you're right,
Oh,
boss. There's an army stationed outside the cave.
What? They want to take our treasure.
Oh, you're giving him a different voice than I gave him. Completely different.
Have the boys near the treasure and take them out. Grab all the treasure chests. We will rightfully stole them first. Okay, enough chit chat.
Yeah,
Enough shit, okay?
well, you will always shit.
I know,
Alright.
I actually shit today.
Oh boy, this is going to be
It
bad
was.
spot to be in.
It was stinky.
Alright, talk to Cav.
There, talk to Thea.
Fog of War.
And I will have to put you down here. Actually, I need to visit you first before I forget.
Yeah, Gonzalez. I like this guy.
Gonzalez, yeah.
Yeah. I think he's one of my favorites.
He's a
Just to play
silly
this game.
guy.
No, I like
Right.
he's like a kind-spirited, well-meaning guy. I really like this one. And that's also the only brigand I have recruited so far.
Get used to it.
So why not use Gonzalez, the goat?
Because
This guy is surely the goat.
obviously.
So what do they say about this chapter?
Alright, it's going to be a bit awkward, so... How much damage can I deal to this guy? This is going to be a awkward one for certain.
Okay, how far can this bandit go? Not
Alright,
that far,
let's see
that's
what
fine.
happens.
Well, off to a great start.
Actually, I
Let's
need
see
to
what-
sell this first.
I see where this is now going. There goes Merlinus.
I'm gonna have
Oh, I
Marines.
need to see Saffron as well after. Oh boy. Roy, you need to hurry the fuck up.
Let me just I'll let them be. And have Thea, I guess, fly over here. Just wipe them to death.
Aye, well, science.
I guess I'll let them be. And then I'll put you here. Armory, give me good stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2.
Well, I'm gonna play it more patiently. Never mind.
Patience?
I'm not gonna.
What's that?
Oh yeah, there are too many of these thieves.
Well, I did not. Whatever, it's fine.
This might actually be a problem.
I believe this is the guy. Yep. I just swipe him to death.
Okay. He managed. Now I just need to somehow survive the rest of this chapter now.
Let's see here. I need to level up my thing.
I think I'm gonna go for a different strat.
Oof. Ooh.
Well, actually,
Luke just being awesome. That's all. We'd love to see that.
Alright. Let's just do this and hope for the best at this point. Alright. Will everyone survive? No, you will not survive.
Survival? That's just an option.
it's just nonsense.
Okay. I'll have them dig over here.
Okay, she lived. You know what? Doesn't matter. I can just end the chapter. But first I
1, 2, and 3,
Yeah.
4.
seize the throne. Chapter done. That was not an easy battle. You know what? Fur almost fucking died due to being trapped, but you know what? I'll take that.
I think that's everything I need to worry about. If I'm being 100%. Keep in mind, I'm not going for the bonus anymore. I gave up on them. Because it was so, like, it felt really impossible for no matter what I did.
There we go. And guidance chapter obtained.
What's
The
the...
Thunder Axe.
Very thunderous.
I know what this Thunder Axe is. It's Armad's.
It's a reference, guys.
It's a reference, or rather, this is the first game where it appeared in, and then the origin of that one was revealed in the next game.
Essentially. Here. I'll take a steel axe. Let them be. I think that's all good. We'll have keys going forwards. Because you're also a healer, I'll make you go. Let's see here. Now, I have a place where I can just level up. I feel like all of my units is be lacking. Death. And then... Which one was it? It was... That doesn't make sense. Wait, what the fuck is the clock? Know what to say? Oh, 5, 7. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. I guess this chapter is technically completed, but I will just grind a bit before I, seize the throne.
That's fair. Let's see. What can you take at this point? Oh, you would use for Myrmidons as well. Alright, cool. You are for lances and cavalry units. Alright.
Let's go. Let's go, buddies.
It's like starting to reach a point of like probably should be promoted. Yeah, his like skill stat is like capped at the moment, so I should promote him actually.
Who?
Rutger.
Ah, that's fair. I've been waiting for Rutger for a bit to get a bit more levels, at least like level 17 or something.
That's fair. Mine is 18 with maxed out skill.
Mine is almost maxed out at speed, but that's about it.
Hmm.
At level 14.
Gotcha.
Meanwhile, let me check. Where did I put Roy? Oh, there's Roy. Roy, meanwhile, has like average stats everywhere.
Yep. Pretty average on my end, too. I'm sure at a certain point that may or may not change.
Hey,
Hint, hint.
wink, wink.
You will promote after this chapter, right?
Who?
Roy.
Roy.
I do not
Not
know.
after this one, but much later on.
Not too much. I think it's like maybe 2 more chapters, give or take.
Give or take, but promotion is, not too far out.
Now I will just do this. Let's go. This is that's about it, really. I think it's just a boss, and I'm done. And I love the lobs for everyone.
Ah, you can use the air caliber now.
Excalibur?
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Look at that.
And I think that's good.
Ooh.
Actually, I should have Blair here, not Luke to heal. Let's see here. Let's see here. What else is there?
That's how we solve this issue.
Alright. May as well do this as well while I'm here. So, this chapter is the Axe of Thunder.
What? That's
Let's see. What else is there to say? It's a way by having swords. Use at least 2 thieves for torches and non-units want to train, or just 1 thief if you don't have any strong units.
ooh. That was way too close for Rusker.
Alright, so the boss is just I see. I see. I get it now.
And then I do this. But yeah, this chapter it was just pretty tough actually, funny enough. Not like hard, but it was just like the objectives if you want the bonuses.
Fair enough.
That alone made the difficulty, even higher. Almost forget. Give me that.
You know what? Speaking about thieves, huh? Well, you know what? Calf, you're coming with me.
Oh no.
What could possibly go wrong here?
All things. Holy shit, that was a misfest. Let's see here. I'm gonna.
What's your rank in Ooh, A rank in swords is what Roy got.
Roy got also a rank on sword, but meanwhile Dick got with fucking S rank on sword.
Neat.
Yeah. And Lou got S on elemental.
Meanwhile, Roy is soon going to be able to wield the Durandal. Eh, that would be fitting, considering who that sword previously belonged to.
I'm trying to remember. Is it S you need, or is it A you need for that sword?
Durandal, it's a S right here.
Okay, I could just, funny enough, just give it to Dick. He's the chosen one.
Clearly. But yeah, Durandal, Ellwood sword, and someone else can just take it, just be doink. I'll use that for now.
This sword is now mine.
The sword that
My dad.
I'm about to make a very purgeable joke. The sword that my dad used to stab my mom.
Man,
We love
That's what happened.
we love a blood coated sword.
Yep.
hey, see the
Yep.
bloodstains of your mom.
It reminds me of my mom.
The jokes, they do write themselves.
Did I also mention your mom is actually a dragon, and I'm actually a degenerate, Roy?
Did you know I had a thing with a dragon?
And you're actually a half scaly.
Did you know that we're gonna have a bunch of games where everyone's a half scaly?
Meanwhile, Roy going, how come I don't get to turn into a fucking dragon? Because the world would be better that way, Roy.
Well,
Better.
then we go to other games. Where they are like, you know what, it's fine. The dragons are like this now.
Yep. Also, there's actually, then we got Corrin.
That's just a dragon, mate.
Yep. However, still, from later on, we do know that half, dragons do possess the ability to become dragons too if they want to, and have a stone to do it with.
Yep. Well, wasn't that revealed technically with the Ellwood's chapters?
I am.
You know the little girl?
Yes. Yeah, right, yeah, yep. Although Manakis do work in rather weird ways across the series, where like in one game may have the rules be one thing, and then one game switches them up a tad bit.
Yeah, that is also with dragons sometimes.
True. Fair enough.
Ooh, survive on that 2 HP. Rutger at level 16 now got max speed and soon max skill. I think they're about to max all their shit before level 20. At this point.
Meanwhile, let's see here. You don't really need this one anymore, do ya?
Question, fine.
Why not?
Oh, well, whatever.
Gwendolyn, how does it do it? A rank in lances. A.
How's Lance doing?
I got that joke I accidentally did to myself. I get it.
Uh,
I'm pathetic.
you realized?
I said to myself, hey, I got that joke that I did. God, I sound pathetic if I say it that way.
It is. It is very funny thinking about that. That's a rip. Can I? Yeah, I can send keys over. See how it does. Or can I send?
Hi, how old are you? You've been publishing for 18 years. Hello there, Mr. Cake.
He's 100 years
You
old.
are a legend. Never retire. I never will. Even if I'm dead, I will still keep going.
I'm not sure how that will work.
I'm somehow will figure that one out.
I'm sure in some way or another.
With today's technology, I believe.
Then people will send death threats to me, and I'll be like, "Ha ha! I'm already dead. Jokes on you."
I actually believe that you will actually do that with the power of fucking AI or something.
I'm bad at English. Oh, it's fine. Where
Just,
from, actually?
just make yourself feel like, just make an AI version of yourself so that you can continue existing into the far future.
Yeah, like the guy who voices Darth Vader.
That is actually possible with AI.
That is starting to become more and more possible. It's a scary thing.
Yeah.
And that AI is going to be put into some sort of robot, and chaos is going to ensue.
Cyberpunk. No, Shadowrun actually made a call.
Fair enough. Even before the AI that is based on Martini ends up becoming like becoming the equivalent of the Maverick virus.
That's the or the Hoey virus.
The Maverick.
Straight up, Martini is the Sigma of the future.
You're saying the M word.
Oh.
Martini's Mavericks.
That just proves that you're nothing but a Maverick, Martini.
You said the M word.
What?
Yeah. I have the rights.
He's white after.
Okay.
Because I have the Maverick Hunter license right here. I'm a goddamn cop.
Imagine calling white people Mavericks. Lopez.
Imagine, I would never.
By the way, Lopez, in case you wondered, since you sound really confused, it is a Mega Man X, like joke. Because all of the bosses are just, called Mavericks, which are just essentially robots with some sort of virus put into them that causes them to go, like, berserk. And start, wreaking havoc.
Let's see.
And the virus is more or less spawned from, the main bad guy, of that series, Sigma. Although it's not where it originates from, but it's, the guy who's just, kind of evolving that, spreading that one further.
What Sigma?
I know exactly what you're going to say, so no.
At least entertain the joke, you know? It's supposed to be a comedian.
On one end, true. But you won't get me with that one.
Okay, how about mind goblins? Have you heard about them at least?
I'm afraid to ask.
Well, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Is your Roblox video is 15 years? Yeah, at this point, yeah. Yeah, also I did not answer your question about how old I am, Cake. I'm actually 34.
Okay, that was a lot of fooling around and just, we're just, preparing for the battle ahead. I need a quick bathroom break, so be right back.
Well, have fun. We're in the bathroom.
See here, need to level you up some more. I'm better at this point.
I think Ray is really great at missing his shots. So far, I'm disappointed.
Oh yeah, I'll be also going back to trying out Dragon Age, at least Origins. I haven't gotten too far, but so far I've been having a pleasant time. Not need the I wouldn't call it a turn-based, but just you walk around and you hit things. But it has a neat story. I haven't really found a build yet because it's just started.
Yeah, Dragon Age is that
Dragon Age Origins.
Origins? That's the old one.
Yeah, that's the first one. When EA used to make good games.
Hmm. Yay games challenge nothing.
Give us your wallet or else. Man, at this point, I'll be fucking stone rich. Silver sword, holy shit. Man, Boris is not having any fucking luck here. I just want to fucking level him up. Okay, that's good. And he's not really getting that much stats. And speed, defense is getting better, which is good to see. Ooh, barely on 1 HP. That's wild. Man, yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I'm Boris survived on 1 HP. I guess a silver lance on arena.
Gotcha. Meanwhile, I think I know what to do at the moment, since supposedly this chapter is it's an easy one where you can just kind of take some weaker units and just level them up. So that's sort of what I'm thinking here. Although I also am thinking I may need some kind of hard carry in case something goes horribly wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, like I always have at least 2 people with me that could carry in case things go wrong. At least, or 3 at least, because Roy is forced, so I technically don't really count him. But otherwise, there's Dick. There is what else? There is Rutger, and now Lug. That carries my team.
Meanwhile, Martin, I can also ask this really quickly. This chapter, how rough are even the units at all?
It's a different chapter, remember?
No. We're in the same chapter now.
Okay.
The rough. They can be a bit powerful, but there are a lot of axe users, so keep that in mind.
A lot of axe users, got it.
And archers here and there, so
Alright, so, they will still be kind of dangerous, but, it's not bad for, any sword user. Or in my case, because I am clearly not right in the head, going to toss in Gwendolyn. But whatever.
you know what? I actually also brought in Gwendolyn.
Of course.
God,
Meanwhile, my twist is, I have an axe reaver.
I have a sword reaver with me on geese.
Nice. Meanwhile, I'm debating, should I bring Lot in or not? Because, well, clearly, this guy's a fucking beast. Look! Level 3 warrior, he just ruffle stomps anyone he comes into contact with.
Damn, son.
Yeah, I'm using I'm actually brought in Ray regardless.
You know what? I have an idea. I may just leave like lot behind, but I also do want some sort of like backup plan just in case.
Oh, the funny poison axe.
We love the funny poison axe.
Actually, you know what? I'm not seeing her in here.
Idea.
Okay,
Let's
she's there.
merge with Merlinus and take an item.
Merlinus, huh?
I don't have an antitoxin. Ew.
You could have bought that a few chapters ago, which I bought so many of because I got so much fucking money. Also, fucking Christ. Let me send in geese, see what happens.
Hmm.
0% hit rate. Imagine if that hit somehow. I can see that happening.
Somehow, some way. You think it has 0 hit rate and that won't hit at all? Lo and behold, it somehow hits.
And it
Alright.
also crits. Do I really care if these are pilfered?
Looking at the
Yeah, The items aren't that necessary, as it seems.
looking at them, let's see here. There is a white gem and a red gem.
White gem sells for like 10,000, so yeah, it's very worth it.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
That's
that
the
one
thing.
I may just make a hard rush for. Red gem is also.
I think that sells for like 5,000 or 8,000. It's still good, but the white gem is more. Should be your better priority for money.
Yep, definitely should be. The rest of the chests is just antitoxin, elixir, torch, chest key, lockpick. Yeah,
Having lockpick that never hurts.
true. So really, then it's only really like 2 chests that kind of matters. The rest is just kind of,
There.
there, yeah, just kind of there.
Whatever.
Torch is in that chest though, so it's a bit up there. But yeah, definitely want that white gem. I am not hurting for cash, but that's still good cash.
Yeah, 10,000 is still good. 10,000.
I will still try to make a go for it, but if I can't, then so be it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to grind for Boris because he's supposed to be my strongest heavy.
You know what? There's a lot of axe users. You know what? I will bring Rutger with me as a backup.
Oh, you've chosen Daff. Valkyries. Valkyries are very good.
Valkyries can be good, yeah. I mean, every unit is good when you're using it them well.
Yeah.
That does remind me, Clarine at the moment is soon to be maxed out in like speed. Damon here asking, how many fun FE games did you play on stream? 2 now. This is the 3rd one.
Yep.
Yeah, this is the 3rd one.
Yep, this is the 3rd one. Outside of stream, I have only played 1 other game, and that's it.
If we do not count the gacha.
If we do not count the gacha, which, some may count that as, as a thing, but you do you at that point.
And for me, I think I played every Fire Emblem besides Fates and Awakening. Like, I've seen so much about... No, I played Fates, no, my bad. But I haven't played Awakening.
Fair enough.
Because it was very hard it was impossible to get it anywhere in Norway.
Understood. Alright, this will be my lineup then. Alright. Actually, one more. Which one is next is asking Damon.
After this one, I believe we are going for Ike.
This is what I will say. It's like either Ike's game, Marth's game, or Sigurd's game. One of those three. Path of Radiance is like, really lengthy though, is the one thing, but definitely could do that one.
Ike's game is the longest one. Yeah, that's what I can agree
Yeah.
with.
By far the longest one of them all. Marth's game is kind of lengthy. It is a bit basic, but I do like it. After all, it is my first Fire Emblem that I played to completion. So, calling me a Marth fan.
What a Marth fan.
And then there is Sigurd's game, which I really want to do that one. Not just because it is a bit on the shorter side, but also it would, considering some context I will not speak of, it would be fucking hilarious on stream.
A funny scene.
A lot of funny things. I'm not even going to details about them, but I will just foreshadow. For the context of the stream through, Sigurd's game, Genealogy of the Holy War, would be fucking hilarious to do. So that is my personal vote for do next, but it all comes up to everyone else.
Yeah, I would not mind doing, I guess, Sigurd, Marth, and Ike, because Ike is the fucking longest, and I'm so excited for it.
Oh yeah, big excite indeed. In fact, I think Ike's game won't be a launch, title once Switch 2 comes out, so we can wait on that one until, it becomes available on the Switch 2.
I do believe it's with the whole band. Well, we should check, actually. I might as well check while I'm here.
We could check, post-stream, but, we could reserve that one for, when it comes out on Switch, when it becomes available on that Switch 2 service. And then we can do that. We can play then, and then we do Sigurd's game first as Genealogy of the Holy War, which is a Super Nintendo game, and then Marth's game, which we could just do the first one's just a one-off of the actual NES version, then just hop over to the DS remake, which is much better.
I'm currently just looking around, but everything says that Path of Radiance is coming with a release. So far, this is just a fast scan. Keep in mind.
Oh.
So,
I did a funny.
at least 3 sources has.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 sources has said it's a high possibility, or at least it is a confirmed.
Pressure, where are you? Answer me. Boss, are you sure about this?
We're giving them we all have different voices for them. Damn.
Drunk.
Very different voice, because, have to
Oh.
be a little bit different from everyone else.
I mean, we all did the same voice for one character, but different for everyone else. We're just, funny.
Playthrough in different playthrough in different voice,
Mine is one character. We all agree on this one character's voice, though.
Yep. It's most likely the Thunderax Armads. Ooh.
Banana.
But also, do you also know what that means? For those who have not played Hector mode, which we did not do on stream.
Yeah, we were not able to. I'll say, but continue.
But yeah, extra context about the Armads. While it is a legendary and powerful weapon, it is also a cursed weapon. In fact.
Yep.
Saying, whoever wields the Armads is fated to die on the battlefield in some shape or form. Won't die peaceful death.
Yeah.
Guess what happened to Hector?
Mm-hmm.
He became an angel.
Yep. And as such, whoever wields
0% hit rate. I'm scared, Mom.
Armads is let's just say fated to not like end in a pretty way. Hence why I'm going to give it to Lot.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot steal from him. Shit.
Boris.
Well, I can at least beat him up. That's some horrible odds. I'm not gonna do that.
Ooh, that was so close. I want him to get to higher level. But yeah, my Rutger at level 20 got not maxed at skill, but maxed at speed at least. So a very different stats overall.
Nice, nice. There we go. Also, Damon saying 3 houses is longer. Well, I mean...
Yes, intent if you want 100% it. Yes, if you want 100% it.
Yeah, sure. Also, I will say this. Path of Radiance, sure, it may be on shorter game content-wise or whatnot, but, in natural gameplay, but, the length of the battles and all the cutscenes and... If you have the battle animations on for Path of Radiance, then Jesus Christ, one shaft is going to be a whole stream.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to think of their length. Then Fire Emblem.
Single route took me 100 hours, man. Well,
I didn't that long for me. It took maybe 80. I took the silver routes. Keep that in mind, and that was tough.
fair enough.
Let me check sources, I guess. Yeah, it will take you about 80 odd hours to complete the main plus side stories, which is fair because so I did, so that's correct. But if you want to complete the game of Three Houses, that is 210 hours. And most likely, we are all going to do different stories, like one going for red, one going for yellow, one going for blue. Meanwhile, Path of Radiance seems to be actually a bit shorter, of 33 hours. But keep in mind, there's 2 games, not one of Ike's. There's 2 games of Ike. But
Yep, there are 2 games.
but if you want to complete the side stuff as well for Ike, there it is almost at 39 hours. For complete, it is 43. For Radiance. So let me check what was it called. The other one, Fire Emblem. What's it called? What's the other one for Ike? I'm trying to remember.
Although Damon, that is a funny statement. I'm sure is not that I'm sure no one's gonna have any issues with. He's saying Blue Lions is the only path. Everything else is fan fiction.
I would say the Blue Lion is really good. I will not say that. The yellow is really good as well. The red is so funny. Is in another way. Silver is really interesting if you give that a try, if you haven't, but also tough. And there's that. Alright, the Radiant Dawn. Keep that in mind. Radiant Dawn main story is 43 hours. Main plus sides for Radiant Dawn is 57 hours. And completing the game is 59 hours. If you want to do the math, that is as long as you complete Fire Emblem Three Houses almost. At 100 hours. For both Ike's game.
Fair enough then.
But yeah, I don't fully disagree that blue line is a good path. I will not disagree on that part.
Yep. Although that makes me curious what path you will take. Take Lopez on that one.
I will probably take the yellow team, but I will let you, because it is technically the harder one of all three choices, minus silver path. So you guys can think about the blue lion or the red hawk, the red eagle.
Crimson Eagle, I do believe, yeah.
No, it's called
that.
yeah.
Oh, I just that is going to be rough because Lopez, I think you can guess mine already.
I know you're gonna fight for the red team. Like you don't have to say anything else. So it's already confirmed at this point. Martini is taking blue team. I'm taking yellow team. And Flask is taking red team, and he's gonna take. Oh no, it's a.
Me giving Martini the blue route is it sounds wrong.
Now there is. I want to explain like the small differences of characters and difficulties once we get over here. Once we get to the game, but once we get over there, we'll get over there.
Fair enough. You know what?
Oh.
What can I do? What? Nuke. Simple. I'm not sure.
Different idea.
So yeah, so confirmation for you, Damon. I am most definitely going for a red, route because
He's going for the German team, obviously.
Clearly. Which, again, as I said before, it feels weird giving Martini the blue route, but that's just how it has to be.
Yeah, blue route is so very interesting as well.
It also doesn't help that your red route is what it is barely surpasses the leader of that one barely surpasses the yellow route for my favorite of the lords.
Yeah, the yellow, the yellow path is also really all of them. I think is good in all different ways.
Yep. Although I have earned a bit more respect for the leader of the blue path. However, a lot of the my favorite of the minor characters are on the red route too.
Yeah, the red team characters has the strongest character depth. A lot of my favorites. Yellow has some good characters as well, and blue has also some good characters. But there's depends on person to person. You'll still get some side characters that will still arrive on all the routes, and you can still get in all the characters. If you and I will explain that once we get to three houses. But for now, I'm very excited for everyone's how they're gonna do.
Fair enough. Edelgard doesn't deserve Hubert. He's way too good.
Lily says, is your Roblox video 15 years? Yes. Everyone is.
Are you feeling old yet? Hey, I didn't know about your Roblox.
Yeah, how old are you? You must be old, Martini. I have a great idea. This is gonna be my master plan. I'm gonna give as much as possible to Merlinus.
Ooh, that was close one.
Because
Not
you
sure.
can still steal from these bandits.
Yep. No one is safe.
See, that is I'm gonna do this. Trying to do a blockage strat.
You know what? Let's steal from that bandit as well. And that gave a calf her first level up. And it's just HP and speed. Which, you know what? Fair enough.
Oh wow, miss.
Alright, how badly will this go now? Alan just keeps taking hits left and right. Jesus Christ. He can never dodge anything.
Dodging? What is that?
Allow me to guess that's death? It's not. Okay, good.
Death by Snoo Snoo. God damn it.
You can still steal.
I am going to pretend I did not hear that.
I mean, if you follow the Vikings, that is a viable way to get to Valhalla, because that's what Odin says. And I'm not even joking, that is a thing that Odin wrote that way to get to Valhalla. Death by Snoo Snoo or Death by Warrior.
Huh.
So if you want to get to Valhalla, that's the options you have.
Alright, fair enough.
Yes. You can steal shit, but you cannot get out.
Not
Oh, they're wisening up.
sure. That sure to be a lot of units here. Well, don't mind me just niggling up my thief here.
My name is Elfin. And a side portrait of the Mr. Alfie here.
Alright.
You know what?
Please kill. Oh, well, you can't kill that one, but, well, you did land your hit, Gwendolyn. So you do amount for something, at least.
Well, let's get rid of him. Let's see, what do you have?
Do this to do some item swapping shenanigans, so I don't burn some unnecessary item. Actually, that just reminded me. I'll just look something up really quickly. Okay, yeah, the like, you know, route is called Crimson Fire. Crimson Flower, I mean. Herp. Alright, now the one thing I want to... wait. Black Eagles. Okay, that was the name.
For
Alright.
for a football team?
Yeah, I was about to say. Are we talking football, like American football?
Nope.
No, we're talking about Blood Bowl. Like the
Alright.
gory one, obviously.
Alright. Just remind myself of who is in this, you know, red route. You know, what minor characters are in here, and
In the three houses?
yeah, specifically for red route, you know, which, you know, students are you working with there? And yep, outside of the, you know, lord of that one, 3 of them, you know, would classify as like one of my, you know, favorites.
Yeah, I have like if you want my favorite of the Black Eagles, it is Ferdinand, there's Lindart, there's Bernetta, there's Doretta, and there's Petra of Black Eagles. I hate Casper with a passion though.
I hate Casper.
I hate him so much. I always wanted to like kill him on my routes, but fuck man, I hate this guy.
Fucking hate Casper.
Yeah. I want him to have that armor that gives him painful death. That's how much I hate him.
Casper is a lot better in Free Hopes, says Damon.
Three Hubs is not canon, and it ruined a lot of caches as well, like Doretha and Petra. And Bernetta. So don't come at me on Three Hopes. Like, I am ready to fight.
Oh, he's mad.
Casper did not get a redemption on Three Hopes, by the way. Like, it was nothing. Like, yeah, sure, you can say he does a little there, but you know, he got no redemption. He's still a fucking piece of shit.
Wow, hater arc right here.
Yes, I am a Casper #1 hater. Put that in my bio.
I can also say this though, just for everyone else, because guessing game and all that. Out of the members on on the on the red route, the students that you get there, try to guess my favorite one. It's probably not that hard.
If you want someone that's not Edelgard, then I want to guess Doretta.
Did you say Bernadetta?
Doretta. That one with the little hat.
She's probably number 2 or number 3. Though
Okay.
not number 1.
Well, I guess Bernetta.
Yep. There you go.
Little lock-in girl.
She's my favorite.
Yeah, all of them has really good that. I would say, for now, I guess we'll see what everyone thinks of all the characters. But I'm gonna say, fuck Casper.
That one guy that just Lopez really hates. Damn, I'm the only resident Bernadetta hater.
You hate Bernetta?
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm about to get to your fucking house and beat the living shit out of you. How dare you hate that girl? That shy girl who wants to have friends.
You sound like a preppy when you say that.
The way Lopez is phrasing it is just almost like seeming like, that particular part, like, JoJo Part 5, when, like, everyone is just ganging up on that random guy.
Yeah, I'm about to gang up on them by myself.
That's just what it's, like, seeming like. On one end, yep, unfit for war. But then again, I will be perfectly honest here. So many of the, many Fire Emblem characters just kind of ends up just being like, okay, the large majority of these do not seem like, like people who should be at war. Yet here they are fighting a way regardless. Because, circumstances make,
I think the difference here is that they're bred for war. Like, most of them are nobles. Most of them are nobles, so they are meant for war, and they're like have hard training and everything. Bernetta is just a shy girl. She's always self-doubting herself. Spoilers. If I go more, there's spoilers actually. So
fair enough.
You have to explore her yourself, and then you can make your own opinion. If I keep going, that just goes to spoilers.
Mm-hmm. At least her father is fun.
What?
Oh,
At least her father. That is true. Her father is funny.
you know what? Fair enough.
The uncle is also really funny though.
It sounds hilarious.
Ignoring what I know about her father from, my knowledge of, like, heroes, which, does not paint the, like, greatest image, but still, though. So I do know that, but at the same time, at least, considering how he looks, he's probably from the funny, yeah.
It's hilarious.
I'm willing to believe that.
See here.
Oh, that halberd is scary. But my craze is scarier. Let's go.
Not for Slay.
Murder.
Alright, now, Calf, take the kill.
What?
Of all the ones I'm training up, it's of course one of the thieves.
I don't know. I think thieves are like legit.
They are.
Yeah, they're
They
not.
can be.
Yeah, don't underestimate thieves.
True.
Actually, don't underestimate any like of them really.
Heck, I have even proven the point of like even don't underestimate archers either. Oh, also, in case that wasn't funny enough, me and my whole archer arc in the last 2 games of just somehow proving, hey, this one archer that's supposed to be just useless. Well, look at her now.
How long will
And lo and behold, my favorite in Free Houses is also an archer.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun with interacting with her.
Yep.
Though there's some feeling I still have about Three Houses. I wish that part of me really want them to like make a Switch 2 version of it. If I'm being 100%, it's still clunky. It still has a lot of issues, and I hope they make a Switch 2 version to improve it.
Fair enough. Also, as I just gonna say right there. Come on, that was a 21% and it still hit you.
Yeah. Also, the game guide lead says, thankfully, I remembered it was Wednesday. YouTube recommendations are useless. How long will the stream last, Mert? Probably in less than an hour or an hour, depending on how things are going.
I think we're gonna. It's like maybe 1 or 2 more chapters. Depends how long.
Piece of shit, druid.
Probably 1 chapter.
Yeah, like I really don't want to say too much until we get to Three Houses. There's like so much I want to talk about it.
That's fair, considering yeah. Get that kills.
Murder?
You know what? Can you redeem yourself, Alan? Of course you fucking can't! Of course you fucking can't, Alan! Jesus Christ! 21%, it still fucking hits you twice enough, goddamn bro! Alan, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I like the green and purple look.
Good lord, you got safety save right here just in case the next, attack just somehow fucking murders Alan. The fuck? That's just stupid. Also, Damon saying, just let the coin take moment make all fire emblems. You know what? Fair enough. Although they currently occupy with that, new, Zelda, Warriors one. So, give them a moment.
Yeah, I was hoping for a bit for Three Houses, Fire Emblem, please, but I can wait a bit.
Yeah, it may take a moment. Just give them a moment. Maybe they'll get that, upgrade soon enough. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was so bad, says Damon.
Yeah, they give us hot again, and that's about it.
Yep.
Gonna steal from the thief. Thank you very much for doing my work, doing the work for me.
Just sit and wait. There,
Hey, you know what?
Gwendolyn.
Your job is to be an annoying asshole. Just block the road, or the road blockers.
Okay, I think I'm good. The true enemy, Sir Fowler. They come from our blood. Blood for blood god. Blood for the blood god.
Uh-oh.
I think this is fine. Oh! Oh! You're a daring one!
You will allow it? Actually, where will she arrive? Doesn't tell us where she will arrive, but I'll figure it out. Once join forces, we'll have no reason to fear
People
anyone.
stealing. Auto gets XP, that's so ridiculous.
We'll take it, we can finally go home, Lord Roy. What does that mean? A dragon?
The wagons?
Anyways.
Ooh, the Worm Slayer. Nosferatu.
I, Gwendolyn, have fun with that thief over there who's running the fuck away.
Yeah, I have to deal with
Eclipse, huh?
the big boy.
Nice try. Damon saying, I have no hope for the new one. The newest Zelda Warriors one. Which, you got fair enough.
And it's canon, so I'm gonna like be forced to play it. For the lore.
Yep. Here's speaking about the Zelda stuff. Fun fact, even though I do like the Zelda games, fun fact, I'm still yet to play, Breath of the Wild or any of the ones about, beyond that one.
You mean Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? And the
Play any of those.
I guess. For me, I've done Breath of the Wild, but not anything else.
That's fair. Even though, they do seem like something up my alley, but at the same time, just kind of
Yeah, I can understand.
fucking... Alan, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. Age of Calamity was a canon. Why would an Age of Imprisonment be? But fair enough.
I mean, they did say it's technically canon because Zelda went back, and that is true if you play the Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, yeah, Breath of the Wild, where that event happens.
Something of that sort, I guess.
Not the Breath of the Wild, sorry, Tears of the Kingdom, my bad.
Yep.
Which is a minor spoiler, I guess. Or major, I guess.
Just robbing this guy's stuff blind. This is a funny chapter.
Yep. It sure is a funny one. I have move on. But you can unlock this one, see what's inside. Boy, I do not give a crap.
Okay. Ray.
In fact, you wanna know something? Actually, can I just? You know what? This an antitoxin? Don't care.
This poison?
Yeah,
Not my problem.
I want a way to, ensure you get your shit in this one. Just don't go rushing for these chests. Let the thieves just steal from the thieves.
Mm-hmm.
Let the thieves steal from the thieves.
That's how you do this.
Just let the thieves steal from the thieves.
Yep.
Could have said it any better, huh?
Yeah.
You
Hello,
mean the
Mr.
thieves
Fist.
stealing from the chest, Martini?
No, I think you mean literally.
I mean, let the thieves steal from the sheds, then steal from the thieves.
Yep.
I mean, he's not technically wrong with his wording either.
Not completely
Yeah, it's
wrong,
a funny
yeah.
way to phrase it.
Alright, fair enough. Got a little bit confused there. I will admit. Alright,
Okay, we cannot
Gwendolyn,
steal.
I understand that English is hard with the flask.
you have no right to speak. You have no right to speak.
This is bullying. What I'm doing. Bully.
Thank you, Lelena. Thank you, Lelena, for dodging that one. Thank you for just slaying that bitch. Oh, a daring one, eh? You're going after Lelena. Well, I mean, she cannot kill you in like one round, I guess. But you're still going to, okay, tank like one hit. Oh, that's why. The fight tone broke, so therefore she could not double. I see. I get it. Do I care about that one even?
That's a you question.
You know what, Wendy? Gwendolyn. There we go.
Good old Gwendolyn.
He's actually getting really buffed.
Mm-hmm.
Should I even bother with this? I guess they're going to be annoying. I'll send Derek here.
And now Rutger have maxed out speed.
Actually, I'll have you guys here for the
I'll
announcement.
just, take that one at this point. I can Gwendolyn just sneak past this one, and you're in safe.
Don't have.
Oh dear. What do you have? Oh. Oh.
Oh wait, that's a disaster. Both happen. Let's move you right here.
Yeah, I'm about to cause a disaster to happen as well, considering, whoopsie. Okay, good. You're not within range of that. Okay, you're not. Still, though, everyone else is sort of. Oh, you don't move? You don't move. Okay. Cool. Then you just move up and deal with that then. Alright, cool. Easy peasy chapter. Alright, Cap. Go get that, like white gem now. Eh. Oh. Alright, you can just slowly come back over now. Cap. Alright. Almost forgot about you, Gwendolyn. You probably should get back up as well.
Here.
Gwendolyn just, slowly being like, wait up, guys. Wait for me. Alright, time for science. Because, will you attack if I put you in range?
Yeah, you have
No.
the vulnerary.
You do not move at all. What if I move up here and start attacking one of them? I also now just realize that is a horrible idea. Which is why I'm going to do it.
I'm not sure if that works. I hope that's how it works. Because I've been doing that for a while now.
Alright, let's see if Gwendolyn can tank this Myrmidon here.
Or the Myrmidon can tank Gwendolyn.
Okay. She survived!
Geek boy. Oh, that's a killing. That's a funny one.
Yep. Yep. Alright, Gwendolyn survived. She survived a single round with a killing edge. Won't she survive too?
Find out in this episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Well, she just survived it. She wins. Well, I got all the gems that I care about. Now I can just complete the rest of this chapter. Basically. What does the boss have? Just a silver axe and a hand axe.
Oh, it's just a silver axe.
Oh no, it's just silver.
The gold one, ooh, or a diamond.
You know what? What could possibly go wrong here? This guy has a devil axe. Surely nothing bad happens here.
Absolutely nothing.
He missed.
No, never bad things happen in the stream through.
Alright.
What's the worst thing that could happen? Dying?
Go take the kill. There we go.
Clarine, heal the boy.
Murder. Okay, let's see here. Let's
There's
do
that one. So now, let's see, how do you handle...
La 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 la. All the way in the aisle. Going for treasures. Steel sword.
You know what? Now's a good time as any to do this. Rutger, it's time to promote! It's time to evolve!
Dirt, dirt.
Digimon.
Digimon monsters.
There we go, Rutger is now promoted to Swordmaster.
And now you can just whoop everyone's ass.
Yup, now he sure can. Why do you even need Roy anymore? Well, a simple reason. You still need him to beat the game.
I mean, Roy is still powerful, you know. And he's our boy. So don't diss our boy like that.
True. Also true.
I do not know what if this will happen. I'll just have Alfonso there.
Alright. Fur, can you handle this boss?
Penis and Ferb.
I'll add... Wait, I can just kind of keep you there for a moment. Yep, and turn. Because the likelihood of you landing... Okay, there we go. She got the level up. Now she can move out
Hey!
and let someone a bit more powerful handle it. Okay, Rutger. Show me what you can do. And show he shall. First attack was a crit. The very first attack just was a crit. With the Iron Sword, with a 35% crit rate, yup.
And there we go, we got Ray. Ray leg.
Ooh, that crits under 2.
I guess I can just have you kill this dude. So,
Killing
I guess I can just stop them up with Ray.
Yup. Do note that, you know, those two do not move from these posts, so you can kind of let them sit, let them sit there and, you know, like, attack into your new units if you, you know, if you really want, you know, that kill on Gwendolyn, but, you know, then that's up to you.
Well, I just got rid of one of these guys. Hello, Dynamite. Apologize for coming late. It's fine. No worries.
And reinforcement about to arrive. That's fine by me.
Got some stuff to care.
Alright, Rutger.
That's
Finish the
very
job.
understandable. You know, people tend to be busy, you know. Same
I
as for me, you know.
And finish the job he shall. Well, that was easy.
I'll just do this. I guess you didn't kill. That's shit.
And seize the throne.
Okay,
Ah,
Calf
that's
is here. Alright.
Thanks for understanding. You're welcome. I mean, I
And
also
you're
have,
welcome.
stuff to attend to.
Alright. The very axe wielded by Durban the Berserker.
Done one.
Yeah, no need to worry, Dynamite. It's fine.
Talk, there we Calf.
Hop in
Oh, it's
whenever
you.
in
Oh,
this,
you again?
chats or on my streams, you know. I'm
They-
always glad to have you here.
They captured King
Regardless.
Mordred.
Just give me a chance.
Oh yeah, just so you are aware, Lopez, as well.
Yeah.
Make sure that, you complete the chapter within 20 turns if you want to get the guidance chapter.
Oh. What turn am I on?
You can go to the status screen and check.
Oh, 12. Oh, I see.
So yeah, clear the chapter before turn 20 or you won't get the chapter me and Martini just,
Hello, Wendy.
that we are on and that I just completed.
I've been like casually just trying to get the calf here, but I guess oof.
Yep. So you may need to make some quick advances towards the boss now.
I wish I'm playing to.
Yep. I think.
Which, you could have opened the door with calf there, but sure.
I'm also going for the loot over here. So I'm splitting up, and I got a door key in with me.
Fair enough. Just making sure that you're aware.
I'm aware.
Since,
I know. I should have. I should have plenty of turns. Apart me hope I should be fine.
That's a lot of bridges. Huh. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's a big bridge. Ooh. And wait. You're the one guarding the boat, Cecilia. But you're a green unit.
There we go.
We won't kill you.
What else there? I think.
Oh, I see a boy that, is recruitable here. Percival.
I
Get
guess.
him now.
There we go.
And, some additional, heroes, talk. Percival is a character in that one that I've, through unintentionally, I've gotten a lot of copies of.
Mito?
My Percival is currently, +8 out of 10.
Oh yeah.
That's how many goddamn copies I got of him.
Let me do on this one and see if I deal with this dragon guy.
So, let's just say that this boy here kept showing up, for me.
I believe.
You just pulling up, you just be like, yo, what's up?
What's up, homie?
So, there's that. Let me take a check here as well. That's not how you spell binding blade. You spell it you spell it with a B at first, not an N.
Not Ninding blade.
Good job, me. Learn to spell, asshole.
Yeah, I understand that English is very hard.
Clearly. Again, you should not be speaking. Considering like how often you have written the stuff that makes me go, what the fuck is he talking about?
Not. I mean, gotten. My English is good.
Yeah, it's just that sometimes when you write about things, you know, something more of that is like, you know, comprehensible. On the other hand, like, Jesus Christ, like, what is this grammar? Meanwhile, here's Damon with the Lopez purge. Jesus Christ.
What did I do this time?
What did he do? What did he do wrong? I don't get it.
That's. I call racist.
I'm going to presume it is because you just went like, you know, just English isn't such a hard language. To me, specifically.
I just said English is hard.
I'll just for the English comment. Okay, fair.
For the being hypocrite. Yeah, I understand.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. You get a tiny, you know, timeout there, but you get a tiny timeout. You know, I will just give you a itty bitty tiny one.
Ah.
That's all I will just, you know, do on that front. Not much more. All right. So, anyways, so what even do I need to do here then exactly?
16.
So if I want to
17, 18, 19. Okay.
Let me see here. I see a bunch of A's there. I presume that is going to be important. Bring some archers. I think it's yeah, okay. Okay.
Okay.
That is very good info.
Oh,
That is very good info.
wait.
Yep. I see. All right. Time. I think this now's a good time to unmute Lopez. A short, brief one.
I did absolutely nothing wrong.
Indeed. Anyways, okay. I see now what's going on in this chapter 13. So, you can in fact recruit Percival in this chapter. However, he leaves out on turn 8. However, you get another chance to recruit him on chapter 15. Meaning, you can just ignore him at this chapter and then, you know, just recruit him then. Simple.
Only if you want.
If you want.
You also desire.
If you also desire.
And then what else do I
Ooh,
need?
no, that's a good level up.
Also, oof.
For chapter 15, strategy for in hard mode. Pretty much same as move carefully. By the way, Percival does receive hard mode bonuses in this chapter, so recruit him here, and not in chapter 13. He's one of the best pre-promoted units. I see. So if you're playing hard this one in hard mode, 15 is where you want to recruit Percival and not, you know, 13. Alright, gotcha. Good info, good info.
Thank you for the information. Please come again. Anyway, now I got everything. Seize the throne. Well, Luke defeated the dragon in literally just one attack, so I'm not sure what you're saying about the dragon's power being terrific horrifying, because Luke is terrific horrifying.
That's fair enough. I think Lena was the one who got the final hit on that one. It was either her or like a Ray.
Luke just swiped it. It literally just one hit to the dragon.
Wow.
I know, right?
It's almost that.
Restores. Oh shit! I just realized the next chapter. after this one that me and Martini are on is chapter 14.
For once, you guys are ahead of me instead of me being ahead of you guys. It literally just took me being stuck on one chapter.
Nope.
Also, I just saw Martini just get fucking destroyed. Jesus Christ. What happened?
I'm
That
looking.
RNG.
Me hurt.
This game is rigged. Just like everything.
Like, the instant I saw that, like, there's a single image that comes to my mind. I don't think everyone is going to, like, get it, but I'll still, just explain it briefly, just in case someone
Wow, what
gets
is with all the bad RNG all of a sudden?
Because the game hates you.
I saw that happen again. Martini just got destroyed by
Miss.
landing a crit. Meanwhile, the image I was thinking about is, John, from Garfield, just, screaming at a deflated Garfield. And I guess thinking to myself, what happened?
Everything.
Everything.
But yeah, that was. Oh,
Also, I can say this really quickly. The next chapter, after the one I'm on at the moment, or just kind of staring at, because, I'm not sure how much longer we will go.
Yeah, it's
I just got done with my chapter, so I'm not sure how you guys if you guys want to stop here or finish your guys stop, because you guys just started yours, I believe, or about to end yours.
Martina's about to end his. I'm just, I'm at the preparation screen for the next one.
Yeah, we could say, like, once Martini is not dying, we could go to the next chapter.
That's fair.
Because he's just getting bullied.
Pretty much. Oh yeah, I can do this now. I can now sell my gems. That's a white gem and that's a red gem.
The 3000 was a red gem.
Delicious.
Nom nom.
Alright, Cap, now you can go back now you can go back and sit on the bench.
You know what? You can finish the job. Oh wait, you cannot. Oh, you got a hit. Wow.
Let's see here. Who got all the loot? I'm trying to find you. That's barely any new. Actually,
Sure, this will hit. Okay, finally. Da.
duh.
Who can be it? Roy gets the kill.
See here, it was a brave bow, I believe. Okay, it does automatically go in here. Awesome.
Nice.
I was partly worried if I misremembered.
Understandable.
Just making sure there's no extra inventory.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 I just realized something I can do now. Hey, you! Lot. You see that arm that's in there? That really big axe? Take it.
8 units, okay. How is this chapter? So I know, actually. Let me check on the map.
Things about to get
Oh, it's this chapter that Martini is doing, that he keep getting destroyed
Yeah.
on.
It is that one. Fun fact about that one, Lopez. It is a bit of a breeder's chapter, as there's only really 2 chests that you want if you want the gems. I'll just provide a link.
Yeah, I already have the guides, so you don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so you do know which chest that you're after, right?
Yeah, it should be. I just have to find the correct chapter. Accent. There it is. Let's see here. It's number 9 and 10. That is at top left and middle. And
Yeah.
Oh, there's also arena.
middle right.
9 is at the very top.
Yeah.
And
10 is like in middle right.
Yep, and then 10 is like
Yeah, middle right.
Center, but you know, all the way to the right.
Yeah, middle right.
Yep. Meanwhile, looking at the upcoming chapters, the one I'm doing at the moment is while I'm at the preparation screen for is 13. Meanwhile, the next one is the notorious, like you know, infamous chapter of this game, 14.
The wall.
The wall. I guess I can have just the weaker units with me here.
I am so not looking forward to 14.
Actually, I will have Calf with me. I will start training her up.
Yeah. Also, yeah, this chapter is a good one for if you just like if you have units that you just want to train up. This is a good chapter for you. Although it is preferable if they are a sword user because
Yeah, Cat is Cat is the thief. You know, if you got her.
Yep. Yeah, I do have her. And she's probably the main thief I'll be using from here on out. Because she do be a funny one.
I believe that she is funny.
Yes.
See here, who else do I want? I guess I can get myself Geese. And Rutger. You're a mercenary, right?
There's
Well-
also arena over there, so if you want to train up your buddies,
Wait, I see. Oh.
it's a mini arena. Cute.
Oh, banana. He says to himself.
Ooh, arena.
I'll take this with me. I will not rank you. I need the hero crest if I'm not wrong for Rutger, which I did use on Dick.
Yep, you do need a hero crest for Rutger there.
Yeah.
Which also, I did use mine for a lot, so I am out of the hero crest at the moment. That does remind me, is there another crest here? In chapter 13, you can obtain a night crest if you recruit Percival and keep his allied and archers and cavaliers alive until the end, which I probably will not. Looking at it, because that is not easy to do.
If you rescue them, I think maybe possible. You get a Knight's Crest.
Yep, you get a Knight's Quest, which you know it's pretty good. It's alright. It's alright. Although again, it is better to recruit Percival in chapter 15 for the most part because it's easy to do there.
Neither good or bad is my tactics. Wow, thank you.
Okay.
Neither good nor bad is your tactics. You know what? That does remind me. You know what? I want to know what my tactics.
My combat is very well, hell yeah.
Tactics. Alright, let's see here.
My power is amazing. I got S on power, hell yeah.
Tactics. You are doing fine.
So you're doing better than me.
You're doing real. That's all.
What's my
You're doing fine.
You are doing a splendid. So my power and survival is at max.
Funny.
So my power and survival is at max. My funds and XP is about the same. My tactics is decent. My overall is good.
Alright, power. Let's see here. Power is. You're doing very well.
Oh, so you're doing worse than me.
Oh,
Power.
I noticed there's a difference with our augury.
Oh yeah, because of our split paths, our one hand on this one is different.
Yeah.
Alright, XP. Let's check the XP.
It should be just decent, I believe. Mine is that good.
You're doing fine.
Yeah, so about the same as me.
About the same. Yeah, check overall. You're doing very well.
Oh, ooh. What was my overall again? I'm gonna now I have to check. Bro, that's about the same as me. Okay, hell yeah.
What survival rate?
It should be at max because you haven't lost anyone.
Yep, it should be maxed out. I would be surprised if it's anything, but you're doing a splendid job.
Yeah, that is max. Splendid is what max is. The max thing you can get.
You know what? Let me check funds, which, you know, should be high on my end.
Yeah, you got 50, so you should be very high.
I'm
You're
doing
doing
really
a
well.
splendid job.
Yeah. I mean, you got 50,000, you know?
All the money.
So overall, we are... I guess Flask is doing slightly better than me, but overall, I'm better at power and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're better financial than I am.
Yep. Doing better for the most part. I think tactics I'm, you know, a bit ahead on. Everything else you're slightly ahead on, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, your tactics seems to be a bit higher than me, like by 1 rank.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I've been just rushing ahead, so I haven't really, I guess, done much. But I've been doing no problem, I feel like. But, you know, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the question, are we gonna do the chapter or waiting?
Personally, I think we are... I think we probably should wait. Like, then, like, you know, it is soon 10 p.m. And I have not eaten dinner yet, so I'm debating on saving the rest for next time because
Yeah.
the two
same here.
chapters, like this one's probably not that hard, but in
It's a bit decent one, yeah.
but the wearing next chapter 14, is the one of the contenders for worst chapter of this entire game.
Which is fair. I guess we can say that I see that everyone is just at the prep screen, so I guess we could technically end it here with this one.
Yeah.
And if we want to do something as a bonus, like what else could we do as a bonus actually? We could do our round of like deadlock or something. Like a one or two round of deadlock.
Wait, right now.
I mean, that's a suggestion.
I mean, you know, again, it is soon 10 p.m.
I guess we could just end it then. If you're hungry, haven't eaten.
That is sort of what I'm debating at the moment because, again, I have not eaten dinner yet.
I guess let's end it then because you're hungry. You haven't eaten.
I'm just, you know, taking my sweet time, just doing some, you know, prep, you know, stuff, you know, before, you know, ending things off is basically what I'm doing.
Yeah, which is fine. I'm mostly ready for this chapter, but I'm gonna wait until we're gonna do this next time because you know that's I guess what we're doing. But overall, I'm somewhat excited for more of this game, and whenever we're gonna do 3 houses, that's gonna be, I guess, after Ike's game. I guess.
Probably after...
No. Awakening is after Ike's game. I will fight for that.
Awakening first? You know what? Fair enough.
Or at least, what's this called? Fuck, I'm trying to remember. I had to search it up because I forgot the name.
Fair enough.
Echoes. Because I have amiibos for it, and I will see if I can get at least the capture card so I can showcase amiibos for the game.
Oh yeah, Echoes, right?
Yeah, Echoes.
That's one I've been wanting to play, but never decided to buy it or like at all because but by the time I was able to the Switch was around the corner, so I just decided, you know what, let's just let's just save up for that Switch instead.
Yeah.
And you know what, I don't regret it.
Yeah, I'm currently just looking for the game itself because I lost it somewhere. So I'll have to like buy it somewhere for someone. But it is
That's
fine.
fair. Also, I can also say this, really quickly, speak about Echoes as well, this is probably going to be a hot take, for a lot of people. It is also Smash, related in a sense, but, but fuck it. So you know how Chrom, ended up being the, in Echo Fighter based on Roy? It should have been Alm.
I don't blame you thinking about that.
It should have been Alm.
I don't blame you for thinking that, buddy.
I do like Alm. I will admit that. Although, granted, I am also a big fan of Zelic as well. So, excuses to have both of them in Smash. Just excuses.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is, because again, Chrom has a tendency to get the short end of the stick, so yeah, he can have it, sure. Although I still would have preferred if Alm was the one instead, but I'll live. At least it's not at least I'm not my friend who really wanted Ephraim in Smash, which that would have been cool, but at the same time, that would be the odds were just so low that that's just a roughie,
Yeah.
What can he do?
Just hope.
Just hope and pray. Meanwhile, as I'm just rambling on, while waiting out the time until it reach 10 p.m. So now I wonder how much would the uproar be if a certain Alair were to be a playable in character in the next Smash?
Alair?
Alair, pro tag. Cool Gates, Lord.
Yeah. I know. I've been playing Engage. I think very big actually. I'm thinking about it because they are very bland as a character. Like if I would, I'd rather have someone else than the main character of if you're taking from Engage, because I have an opinion about a positive and negative opinion about Engage, because the side characters are better than main character, if that says anything.
Obviously. I mean, then there's a lot of people who gave Free Houses a lot of slack for Byleth sort of being like a bland slate who doesn't even say anything outside of combat, quotes, which, is to be expected, sometimes.
Alair is talking quite a lot in the game, actually.
Yep. Talks a lot, although...
It's not a bad thing, but there's characters that's way better. Like, I can name a lot of characters that's just way better than Alair.
I can only imagine, because I don't know too much about Engage. I do know a little bit because of the heroes, but, outside of that, not too much more context.
I think I did sense some pictures, but I won't say Butcheron is one of my personal favorites of the characters that you ever meet, with Citrine right there, and Diamond just being a goat, then the Hostinab just getting a very nice character, I don't like Zelkov as much, but there's Rosando's just adorable. There's Anna, who's always so fucking funny, and that's Marilyn, who's my personal favorite of all time. That's Brunette, who's just silly, and the list goes on.
Yep. Again, sort of common, trait of the main lord. Ends up being, a bit more bland in comparison to the side characters, which, that's been sort of a trend, starting at, Fates, since, well, at least Robin had something going on.
I would say Robin is probably the overall best character in Awakening.
The best, you mean best character overall?
In Awakening.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not saying the best character in general of Fire Emblem. Then we will have a fight if you think that.
But, in Awakening, compared to all of the other characters, let me...
Keep in mind, I haven't played Awakening. I just seen the clips. I've seen some stuff. That's my overall opinion of the of that character.
You know what? Fair enough. There's probably someone there that I can think of that's would be I can see more, but yet for I will say this out of the quote unquote before Awakening, my unit characters, the ones that the main character that you can choose the gender of is essentially, and even some games can customize to your liking. Out of all of them, Robin's probably the best one.
Fair enough.
Straight up the best one. Corrin, I will admit here, I will be 100% honest. I'm a big fan of female Corrin in Smash. Big fan.
We all are. Okay, we enjoy female Corrin, but go on.
However, from my knowledge, character-wise in game, she do be bland as hell. Extremely bland as hell, which granted is to be expected considering that,
Yeah.
one does Corrin's meant to be a self-insert, essentially. That's just it. And so the whole designing around these sort of customizable characters that are kind of meant to be self-inserts, they aren't by nature. You need to make them at least a little bit bland so that the player can start self-inserting themselves into them a bit.
Yep.
You leave a lot of the options vague so that you can put the player's mind into them, and just that. Although that also comes with the drawback of making the character bland, because you don't leave too much outside of imagination, which So it is sort of the nature of the beast and Aphron when you make a one of those type of characters.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember here of how it fully went in order. Of if you do from actually never mind. I think I'll be fine. How we're gonna do this, because I believe we're gonna either way have a lot of fun time with Fire Emblem. And once we're done, I think the last Fire Emblem we're gonna play if we're doing order and just talking about orders, it would be Recha, for many reasons, really.
Hardest one of the bunch.
Yeah, the hardest and the best one in my opinion. But I'm excited once we're done, so we can focus on other series. There's other TRPGs I want to showcase as well. That is gonna, but one of them is extremely long, and the others I'm trying to see if they're how it will lay out, because I understand how I somewhat understand how everyone feel about the mechanics. Like, it still want to have fun, interesting mechanics. So there's few, like 2 I have in mind I want us to try out so far, because one of them just got released on GOG. Other one is like I seen like clips and looks really good. So I'll try them out, see how they feel, and then we could like maybe try them out. And yeah, I don't want to reveal too much, but one of them is Breath of Fire 4, which is on GOG. You don't really have to play any of the previous ones to play Breath of Fire 4, because it's very unrelated to any of them, which is hell yeah.
Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm down for that. I'm down for Breath of Fire 4.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the other one. Let me see. I do know I have it on my wish list, because that's how I remember shit. Where did you go? Where are you? And Dark Deity 2, which you don't need to play the first one. It's by a small indie guy. It has a lot of like good like shit on it.
Oh.
So those are some games that we could try out in the future once we have the chance. Once we're done with Fire Emblem. At least that's how I feel. And the last one, the longest one, which I've been playing and I've been recommending a lot. Let me see if I can. Which it will be Symphony of War, which it's very long. It's a very big game, but it has a lot of shit on it as well. It's also really hard.
Understandable.
So I don't blame you if you. So that's one of the games you can just play on normal without having the air unit style, or you will just struggle so much.
Understandable.
But yeah, those are games I want us to try out in the future once we get there. For now, that's about it. We just hit the 10th mark, and on Friday we will do V Rising. So
Yep. This Friday will be V Rising, in fact.
Through that. Yep. That's gonna be exciting.
I can also say this really quickly. At the end of one of our, projects, probably like, the Pokemon Gen 2 one, at the end of that one, I have, since me and Martini did just complete Sonic Adventure 1, we are, planning on doing the second one, and I do believe Lopez wants to join in on that one, so we are waiting till, Gen 2 is done before we start that one.
Ooh, that's nice.
I can also say so that everyone can hear it. So yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 will happen at some point soon as well.
yeah, I think like after we're done with Stadium 2. And I don't know how and when and that will be before Stadium 2 actually. I think it's maybe like 1 or 2 streams. Then we do Sonic 2. Once everyone feels ready and confident about their teams, their setup and everything, we'll do Stadium as like a filler.
Yep, as sort of like a one-off thing, which granted, depending on how I feel, like if we need like a short filler thing between something, I do have the idea of maybe do maybe another one for CM2 because we have at least I have a lot of members I can kind of pull out, which granted it may just be something when it's just me and Martini, but who knows?
Yeah.
We'll see.
We can also do the mini games.
That's also true. We could also do those as well.
Yeah, my team is not ready. I still have to get the stuff I want and make sure I have everything in order how I want it and get everyone their stuff. So I think hopefully maybe not end of this week, or maybe end of this month I'll have it ready. If not, I'll let you guys know.
Gotcha. So there is that. I do have some more plans for Stadium 2, and let's just say considering how many I do have intention to at least catch and build up, There will be some decent degree of exhibition matches indeed, outside of the main ones, which, will involve me, Martina, and Lopez. And, if the other ones feel up for it, maybe use an SSD as well. But, again, that is up to them if they want to join in or not.
Yeah, and we actually have also more fillers to fill out as well, with Fortune Street being more of an option than ever.
Yep, that is one, more of an option than before, since, we got an fourth, member for that one again.
And they really want to try it more. And I would say, I really want us to return to Shadowrun again. Like, if I'm being 100% honest. So I don't mind hopping out the tutorial. You guys can use the same characters, or have still your same stuff, but it will be kind of like a reset of the whole like missions, so we can get back to like how it was.
That is understandable that you want to go back for that. We'll see what like everyone's feeling on that front. So there's that.
Yeah.
Some more personal, just very me stuff that I want to bring up as well. Considering I just completed the next latest update to my Ring Races character pack, I do really want to go back to do another stream of Ring Races soon-ish, but maybe not too soon. Probably in like a week or two.
See here. Let's see here. We have V-Rising this week. We have you two finishing Crystal next week, most likely.
Well, all right, you're done with Crystal completely.
Yeah, I just need to fix up my team more properly, so I can just do whatever, really. I can just technically have my no, I'm gone Wednesday next week, actually. So you guys can just do Crystal. Then Friday, the next week then would be, I guess we can do Ring Racers after that.
Well, the one thing I can say on that front, we can do one or the other of these two that I was going to suggest. Either Ring Races or SRP2 card. Because, I do have ideas for, both. It's just a matter of, which one do we feel like first?
I personally like the card because the mechanics is better, but I do not mind just doing Ring Races if you want to showcase your new character.
That's also fair. Although, if we are doing card, let's just say I'm going to, amp up, the shenanigans factor a tad bit there, because, there's a mod that I do want to use on that one. And, spoilers, if you remember that certain Toa fighter that both, me, Lopez, and Martina have played, remember the weather, system?
Yes.
Now add that to that game.
Oh god. Actually,
have fun.
Can we just hope for Tempest all the time?
Always Tempest. In before, only Hurricane. Only Hurricane.
Alright. But yeah, see you guys for Friday for Final V-Rising, Spin Forever.
Finally, V-Rising, been forever. And then, next week, it might be, SRP2 card, it might be Ring Races, we will see.
Yeah.
So with that, see y'all, then.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, this has been like WarioWare Inc. Glad you all joined us playing this, and we'll see you on Friday when we do some V-Rising. Any last words, amigos?
I'm partnered by V-Rising. Check them out. I believe it's currently still 50% off. If you say check it out and be like, hey, Lopez recommended me V-Rising, they will be like, hey, Lopez, keep getting us more people. We'll get in more stuff. So do that.
Yeah.
And I got nothing else to comment outside of that. So just do what he said.
What he said. Yep. V-Rising. Check it out. Epic.